You know, it's a good thing that we agreed to be the neighborhood security tonight. The young kids of today, they need an adult chaperone to be safe while they're trick-or-treating.
Yeah, remember how it used to be when kids got their bags stolen?
Yeah, and speaking of which, let us not forget what happens when you leave an entire bowl of candy on your front porch and you leave a sign that says, "Only take one." The silly kids of today, they seem to think that it means take one whole bowl. But let's make sure that that doesn't happen tonight.
All right, ladies, hand it over.
Hand what over?
The goods.
The what?
And don't try anything funny, because this time I'm wearing a jock.
A jock? Are you trying to tell us you're wearing an athlete?
No, I think he means a jock like somebody who plays records on a radio.
Boy, I'd sure hate to ask him where he keeps his record collection.
All right, knock it off. You know what I'm talking about. Now hand over the bags.
What in the world do you want with these?
Oh, don't you play games with me. All that there that you collected is now mine. Now hand it over.
Oh well. Go ahead.
Take it.
Ha ha! Trick or treat, you old bags! Oh man! The chocolate bar's all melted!
Was that weird or what?
Yeah.
Eddie! Lucy! What do you think he wanted with your bags? Oh well, to each his own craving, I guess. Oh well, at least he left his wallet behind. I think that's a fair trade, don't you think?
Wow.
Hello, everyone. You know what? It's not too often that I go out for fine dining, but that's usually because Grandma usually fires up her cauldron and whips me up a nice batch of brew. But I figured this evening, since I ran out of candy early and nothing to hand out to the kiddies, well, I figure I'd check this place out. I mean, it comes highly recommended, and from what I hear, this place is fantastic. Well, as you can see, this place has a mausoleum-style appearance. Hey, this place has quite the acoustics. I am Oz. Bring me the lawnmower of the wicked old man of the West. Or at least that old man named Sneers who lives on Ravencorpse Lane.
We can sense your presence. The spirits ask that you wait in the lounge until your table is ready.
Hey, I don't remember saying that. Oh well, whatever. Well, it certainly has a nice lounge area. Huh, take a number. Busy, are they? Okay, so I wait. Well, a rather unique design that gives a certain elegance to the theme of its atmosphere. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what we have here for tonight. A rather interesting menu. Do they have any appetizers? Oh yeah, right here. Listed under the viewing. Oh, great! I wonder what I should expect next.
The meal is about to begin, sir.
Oh, yes, of course. You must be the waiter. A rather tall waiter.
Let me introduce myself. I am Imadian Evening Bottom, your host for this evening, sir.
Oh, yeah. And I am All Hallows Eve, the Halloween Fanatic. See, my Celtic parents, they wanted to name me so... What are all those barrels doing stacked over there?
May I recommend the roast duck?
Oh, yes, the flamallard hide. Yeah, is the duck fresh?
Well, it was dug up fresh this morning. Would you like that sautéed or embalmed?
You're killing me, Talls. All right, tell you what, do you have anything on the menu that's just with vegetables?
We do have vegetarian entrees.
Oh yes, it says it right here. The groundskeeper special or the burial plot salad. Says here it comes with a meat alternative. What's the alternative?
Soy!
The salad will do.
They need to make the ceilings higher in here.
A rather unique salad, I must say. It even comes with an edible tombstone. To top it off, with embalming fluid. Although I do gotta say, I don't remember this ever being brought to the table. All right, well, let's give this graveyard a try. What do I got to do to get some silverware around here? What is there, a Star Wars convention in town? What's with the Jawas? Hey, is there any way I can get some silverware out here? Some chopsticks, maybe? Or possibly a spoon for the cremation soup. Or do I have to actually dig this grave with my bare hands? Or I suppose I can come in there and get it myself. You know, because I am curious as to what does a kitchen look like in a mausoleum, especially one in the middle of the cemetery. I can only imagine what kind of gas oven you have in there.
Holy!
What was that for? I didn't actually say it.
Would there be anything else, sir? Dessert, perhaps? Donuts.
No thanks. I think I'll just get some ice cream from this ice cream truck guy named Reggie. He drives around in our neighborhood.
Be sure to come back again. Bring your friends. We also cater to funerals.
That sounds great. I bet you have to make a reservation, though. and a grave digger.
And we give you this lovely urn to take home your leftovers. Who is that?
I think I'll pass on those leftovers. Check, please! If that's the only exit, I'm leaving by way of the entrance. Well, I take it I can't get valet service around here either. All right. Cue the exit music.
Creepy atmosphere, people in costumes jumping out and scaring you. I tell you, that's why I always make it a point to take a trip out to Niles, Michigan.
So anyways, Grandma, I checked out that restaurant that you were telling me about.
You know, the one that's in the middle of a cemetery?
And it makes you feel like you need to make funeral arrangements?
Dinner instead of a burial?
The food was rather different.
And the host seemed to be obsessed with wanting to give me complimentary dry ice.
In the most unusual cutlery I've ever seen in my life. Not to mention that there was a bunch of dinks running around.
Well, I suppose a restaurant like that could have a bunch of what?
And what restaurant was that, my dear?
You know, the restaurant that you said was fantastic.
No, Al. I didn't say that the restaurant was fantastic. I said that it was phantasmic. Oh, thank you, my dear, for displaying that down here. Because hopefully that will help prevent anybody else from misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Oh. Now it all makes sense. Ugh. It makes me wish I hadn't visited the gift shop now.
And as far as the host, well, that's the Scrim Man. He's an old acquaintance of mine. He's really over the top. But he's quite the undertaker.
What's that? Is that Lucy?
No, I'm just relaxing and having some tea and some Halloween bark. The only problem is, it seems to have more of a bark than I have a bite. Hey, down boy! Down, Fido! Well, anyways, I will say the restaurant has an excellent delivery service. In fact, I ordered some takeout for this ruffian who hangs around the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah? And who's that?
Who the hell is there?
Complimentary takeout delivery.
Oh yeah? Well, bring it in. And don't you expect to get any tip either. Oh!
Be sure to come back again. Bring your friends. We also do funerals. And you also get this decorative urn to take out your leftovers. Who is that?
You know, I never thought about that. The many uses that you could do that with an urn. Because I just happen to have one of my late husbands in an urn. This is, Horace or Harold or Cornelius, one of them. I don't know. But, anyways, yeah, I always keep him here with me, and it's like he's always here, and I still talk to him and all that. Like, hello? Is anybody there? Anybody home? Oh, what the? Oh, silly me. I keep forgetting this isn't a cookie jar. Oh well.
Release me and I shall grant you 3 wishes.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, right. Let's talk about that, would we? All right. You didn't make much of an income while you're living. Why don't you tell all the people what you earn now?
Oh, that's hidden below the rim. Why don't you put a lid on it?
Then there was the time I was on the flying trapeze. Mind you, I didn't fly very far, but then again, you can't make an omelet without first cracking some eggs. Well, maybe not eggs, but I definitely cracked something.
You know what? I could listen to you all night. And oh, gee, it looks like I got some cookie crumbs in down there. So tell you what, you old bag of dust, when do you say I get the vacuum cleaner and clean it up in there?
Well, why don't you just crawl in here and join me, and then we can discuss the living arrangements and...
Ah.